What's up, Lead Gen Beast? Matty Ice here, Leads for Locals. So we are back with yet another video of a very successful Facebook ad campaign that I launched a few days ago for a new client in the EMF protection industry. It's the first time I've ever run a campaign in an industry like that, and it is absolutely crushing it, guys. Look at this, 89 cents per lead, 99 leads so far. Absolutely crushing it. Launched it just a few days ago. We're doing like 20, 25 bucks a day. And we're also sending people to join a Facebook group. I'm going to break all of that down, show you how we're getting these types of results. And I'll show you a little bit of the follow-up system that I have in place as well. Because obviously it's one thing to generate leads. You want to make sure that you have a system to follow up with them as well, preferably automatically. All right, so I'm going to break that down. But I like to share these results with you guys because just goes to show that you can still generate really good leads, really good costs on Facebook when you know what you're doing. Now, I will say that these leads that we're generating are just name and email. So this particular client just wanted to focus on building the email list right now. We didn't really have a use for the phone numbers at the moment. So obviously, when we're asking for less information, we're going to have a better lead cost, period. But I'm still running these exact types of campaigns in other industries where we are getting the phone number, not just getting the phone number, requiring SMS verification as well, and it's still crushing it, right? So I want to share this with you guys to show you what's possible, that when you do things right, when you have a system, a proven system that works, you can absolutely crush it with Facebook ads, right? So I'm going to show you a little bit of what we're doing here. I do want to let you know that I have I was inspired actually by this campaign. The most recent campaigns that I've been running and just the results that we're getting is just insane. I decided to completely update and relaunch my Facebook Lead Ads Mastery course. I will link that down below. You can watch a full demo so you can see exactly what you get access to, but it's basically me walking you through step by step throughout the entire program exactly how to create ads like this and get these types of results. So if you want a proven system it just works over and over and over again. It works in pretty much every industry that I use this in, guys. Then I will have a link to that course down below if you want to check it out. I'll have a coupon code for you guys as well. So anyways, let's get into the campaign. Let me break down the numbers here first. So as you can see, I have it set to the time frame here to maximum. So this is recent right now. As I record this, it is October 1st. So this is my most recent campaign, 99 leads at 89 cents per lead. We haven't even spent $100 yet. And if we scroll over, look at this, guys. This is one of the most important metrics that I look at to determine if a campaign is working or not, is the link click-through rate. Not the overall click-through rate, like if people are liking it or sharing it or whatever. I mean, that stuff's important, but ultimately we want our ads to generate leads. How do we generate leads? Well, they have to click on the button or the image in order for the form to pop up to submit it. That's why I really like this, because this is much more intentional. People are actually clicking on the ad to open up the form to get what it is that we're offering. In this case, it's an EMF protection guide. We're at 4.71% link click-through rate, guys. The minimum that I want to see is 1%. Anything lower than that tells me that there's probably some work that needs to be done, some adjustments that need to be made. We're almost 5 times that minimum. So this campaign is absolutely crushing it. And the key to engagement like this, guys, is a couple of things. And I talk about this in my course, and I show you how to create all these things and how I implement it. You have to have a really good offer, an offer that is going to, or a lead magnet that's really going to resonate with your audience. So obviously you have to know who your audience is as well. But the offer with really good ad creatives is one of the most important parts of getting this type of engagement, right? Having an irresistible upfront offer that's going to provide value to people. It's going to teach them something. It's going to solve some of their problems, whatever. And then having an ad creative that actually captures attention, gets people to stop scrolling and pay attention to your ad in that split second. You combine those things, you get those things right, and you're moving in the right direction to getting results like this. And here's the thing, guys, with this targeting, I didn't even do any targeting. I just left it blank. I don't usually do that. But this was a broad enough type of audience where I thought, you know what, let's at least test this. Let's see how good the Facebook algorithm really is. And it's knocking it out of the freaking park, guys. So I didn't even do any targeting for this. It's just broad targeting. And it's just crushing it. All right, so numbers look really good. This is exactly what I like to see. I mean, this is kind of This doesn't happen all the time. I will tell you that it's been happening pretty frequently where we're getting insane link click-through rates, insane results, really good lead cost, really good conversions. Obviously, we want to make sure that our lead form is converting too. So out of 100, we'll call it 170 link clicks, we've had almost 100 leads. That's a really good conversion rate. We're at like, what is that, 60%, 65% conversion rate on the lead form. Really, really good stuff. All right, so still using lead forms. Let me actually show you what that looks like. Let's open up one of these ads. And again, guys, I walk you through step by step exactly how to create these types of ads. It's a lot easier than you think it is. We create them inside of Canva. I could show you how to create these things in like 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes. All right, so just keep that in mind. All right, but let's pull this one up. Let's edit. Because actually, this is the one that's getting the most impressions, which I was pretty confident that it would, because look at that ad, man. It just really stands out in the newsfeed, does it not? And I'll tell you guys, these news style ads have been working really, really good. I have a couple of other versions of it that I use, but they've just been absolutely crushing it. This image right here, I created with AI inside of Canva. Nothing crazy with the ad copy. Honestly, the ad copy doesn't make or break the success of a campaign in my experience. Now, you still want to make sure that your ad copy is decent, but with AI now and ChatGPT, you could have ChatGPT write your write your ad copy pretty quickly. All right, but what I really want to show you, look at this engagement, guys. 65 reactions, 1 comment, 31 shares. That's nuts. That's absolutely crazy. So obviously every industry is going to be a little bit different when it comes to getting these types of results, but it's still really cool to see. Anyways, let me show you the lead form here. All right, guys, I love lead forms. These things are freaking awesome. I don't care what anybody says. Like I see a lot of people talk about like how poor quality the leads are. And here's the thing, like you're going to get low quality leads sometimes that trickle in regardless of what you do. But I'm going to tell you what, guys, there's some very specific things that you can do inside of a lead form that significantly increase the quality of the leads. I talk about 3 specific things you can do inside the course. Again, make sure you check it out. But you can generate good leads with lead forms if you know what you're doing. All right, but this is just an example here. All right, we've got the background image, we're just offering a free EMF protection guide. I find that guides, checklist, master classes, some type of training, stuff like that works really good as a lead. They work really good as lead magnets when you're running Facebook ads. All right, but nothing crazy here. We ask a couple of custom questions here, and then at the end, we actually invite people to join the Facebook group. So growing an email list or just your list in general and a community is a really powerful way to use lead forms, guys. It's a really good next step in the process that you can offer. Facebook group, community, maybe you have a school community or something like that. Getting people into another channel of communication is really, really powerful. Now, sometimes what I'll do as well, again, it depends on the industry, but you could have people book an appointment here. You could have people fill out a questionnaire, take a quiz, whatever the next step of your funnel is. You want to make sure you're taking advantage of that and putting that call to action on the confirmation page of the lead form here. So anyways, that's the campaign itself. Like I said, it's just absolutely crushing it. Let me go ahead and take you into our high level account here, and I'll just show you a little bit of the automation, like the automated follow-up that I have in place. If you guys don't have high level, I strongly recommend that you at least try it. This thing is, I think it's kind of mandatory at this point to have. Kind of like having a website, you kind of need to have high level because it gives us literally everything that we need to do our online marketing. There's so many awesome things that you can use high level for, all in one platform. So I will have a 30-day free trial in the description. If you guys want to support the channel, it is an affiliate link. I would really appreciate it. Plus you get a free high level bootcamp as well by going through my link. So anyways, let me just show you some of the automations that I have here. Right now it's pretty basic. We're going to obviously expand on this right now, but basically what I did before I show you the automations, I used ChatGPT here. I basically took to come up with all of the emails. I basically took the guide and I said, hey, here's the guide. Will you take the information in this guide and create a 10 email follow-up sequence after someone requests the guide? that will teach people different aspects about EMF protection. And that's basically what I did right here. I just uploaded the protection guide, told it to write the emails, and it created the outline first. Then I had it expand it, and then I just copy and pasted it into HighLevel. That's pretty much it. So it's so much easier, so much faster to create these email follow-up sequences now because of AI. All right, but one automation that I have that I think is really cool is contact engagement score. Now, I think I have to actually have to adjust this because I was testing some things out with like trigger links, and it's obviously not working. So I gotta adjust that. But anyways, you can. It's really cool because you can create contact engagement scores based off of when people open emails, when they click on links inside of emails, and all that stuff. And you can create different automations based on. Oh, actually, you know what? This is working. They just haven't reached the score yet. I forgot. That's what this particular one is. But basically, what I have here is you can create automations based on engagement scores. So as people open more emails and click on the links in more emails, their engagement score is going to rise to 10. That's what I have this trigger as. And once it reaches 10, you could have a notification go out to a team member to reach out to them. You could send a very specific email to them. Maybe it's a sales email or like, hey, here's a discount code or something like that, because these are the most engaged people on your list, and that's really good information to have. And you can set this up really easy inside of HighLevel. All right, so that's one of the automations that I have. And then this is the actual follow-up like the follow-up sequence that I have right here. And it's just a series of emails that teaches people, each email teaches a different aspect of EMF protection. And obviously there's calls to action within each email to go to the sales page and shop around and stuff like that. All right, but they get added to this trigger with the lead form. So you can connect your lead form directly to HighLevel if you need help with that. I have a very specific video just on that topic. Comment down below and I'll send it to you if you need that. All right, but we add a tag here that they opted in for the guide. We put them into our pipeline stage. This is really cool too, is we can actually add these leads to a custom audience inside of our Facebook Ads Manager, and we can create a custom audience and run ads just to them. We can create lookalike audiences from that as well. It's really, really powerful. It takes a little bit of time to obviously build that up. You want at least a couple hundred leads in that audience to, before you do the lookalike, but it's really powerful. And then this right here sends the data back to the pixel, so it trains our pixel on what we're looking for that much faster. It's just freaking awesome. And that's when the actual emails start to go out. Obviously, the email for the guide. Then the next email goes out talking about the truth about EMFs. Electromagnetic frequencies, what is dirty electricity, how EMFs affect your health, and every single day we're just sending more, we're sending an email to stay in front of people. And obviously we're going to do some email blasts and stuff like that afterwards, but that's pretty much it, guys. Like I said, I break down this entire process in my Facebook lead ads mastery program, where I show you how to create a lead magnet that gets results like this. I show you how to make the ad creatives that get people to stop scrolling and actually pay attention to your ad and request your offer. I show you how to set up your lead form, those three ways to increase the quality of your leads. I show you how to do that. I show you how to set that lead form up so that you're actually getting high quality leads. You're building your community afterwards as well. You're putting the follow-up in place, all that stuff. It's all in that program because, guys, Facebook is still a fantastic way to generate leads if you know what you're doing. Okay, and these results, we're getting results like this pretty much in every industry. Not the lead cost. The lead cost is usually different, but the engagement, the link click-through rates, we're still getting really good lead costs across the board in the different industries that we're running the system in. So if you guys want to learn how to do that, I'll link it down below. But anyways, I'll go ahead and wrap up there. Hope that helps, guys. If you have any questions, drop them down in the comment section below, and I will talk to you in the next one. To your success, Matty Ice is out.